Dream Team? It's your boy Neal. Back with another video about American/America. 21 questions about America that Americans can't answer. We're about to test this theory because I feel like I got a pretty okay knowledge of America. It's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. This video probably gonna make it look bad. Before we jump in, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe. You can drop it in the comment section or subscribe to Patreon. Let's see what we're working with. Number one, why did the colonists fight the British? Because they wanted to become independent, right? They were tired of living under British rule and they wanted to do things their way. And so I just figured they wanted the independence from the British and wanted to run the country how they wanted to run the country. Let's see if I'm right. Short answer is colonists wanted self-government because they opposed King George III's heavy taxes on everyday goods and all sorts of official documents. They were also angered by their lack of representation in London and with being compelled by the crown to offer sleeping quarters and food to British soldiers. I feel like I'm right. We're gonna give me a point on that one. Know what I'm saying? Because I said they wanted to run things how they wanted to run things. They wanted their independence, and that's basically it's just worded differently here. The answer was just worded differently. So we're gonna say 1-0. 1-0 Darian. Thank you guys. I appreciate you for giving me the point. What is Benjamin Franklin famous for? Ben Frank is famous for the key and the kite, the electricity. That's what I learned in school. The key and the kite. He's famous for electricity. I don't know what other answer to give, guys. I feel terrible. Let's see the actual answer, though. Only 24% of randomly selected Americans could answer what made Benjamin Franklin famous. 37% answering incorrectly that he invented the light bulb. See, I didn't say he invented the light bulb. I knew that was Thomas Edison. I knew it was. It says, although Franklin had many interesting accomplishments, he was the first U.S. Postmaster General and the first U.S. Ambassador to France. Among other things, he's most famous for being one of the America's founding fathers and helping draft the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, I knew that. It was just in the back of my head. It was just because in school they taught me about the key and the kite and the lightning and the electricity, and I knew he was one of the founding fathers. Don't judge me. 1-1. It's 1-1 right now. I won't give myself a point for that. It's okay. It's okay. Tie ball game. Why is Chicago named the Windy City? That's a great question that somebody that lives in Chicago should be able to answer. Is windy in Chicago? I don't know. They get very hard winds. I don't know. Chicago isn't even among the top 10 windiest U.S. cities. Oh, freaking terrible. Let's see. The most likely origin of the term comes from the frequent political conventions that took place in the late 1800s, where prolix politicians earned reputations for their long-winded speeches. How was anybody supposed to know that? How was anybody supposed to know that? Is that even fair? Who knows that? Who knows that? Why would you know that? I'm down. It's 1-2. 1-2. I don't know how anybody's supposed to know that. Who discovered America? The Indians was really here when we got here. They teach us Christopher Columbus. So I'll say Christopher Columbus. But I'll give myself half a point if it say anything about the Native Americans, because they was really already here on this land. So Chris didn't really discover it. But let's see what the answer is. It's conventional knowledge that Christopher Columbus discovered America. They had to do the italics. And the Italian explorers celebrated with an annual federal holiday on the second Monday of October, commemorating his arrival to the Americas on October 12, 1492, in what is now the Bahamas. But there's conclusive evidence of Norse colonization in North America, occurring hundreds of years before the arrival of Columbus. And of course, what became the United States was already occupied by Native American tribes whose distant ancestors whose distant ancestors are widely believed to have arrived on the continent at least 16,000 years ago. So I feel like I give myself a full point. Because in this, they said it's widely known knowledge that Christopher Columbus discovered America. But, you know what I'm saying? Native Americans were already here 16,000 years ago, which I said Native Americans was here, and I said Christopher Columbus, and I said both of them in my answer. So I'm feeling like the score 2-2 right now. I got to give myself 2-2. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section, but I'm saying 2-2. What war Eisenhower was a general in? That's a great World War One? The Great War? World War One? I don't know. Let's see. With so much attention paid to World War II in Hollywood films and television, you'd think all Americans would know that Eisenhower led the Allied invasion of Nazi-occupied Europe that began on D-Day. But almost 1 in 5 Americans on the 2018 National Survey answered that Eisenhower led the Americans either Vietnam or way back during the Civil War. I would think in World War II, bro, but it seems like it's 2-3. I'm just going to take my loss. I'm not going to make an excuse for this one. I'm down 2-3. It's okay. 2 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's probably bad. All right, what's the next page? This is where I start really shining. Is Facebook required to let people express themselves freely? No, they are not required. It is a privilege, but it is not a right to just be able to express yourself freely. You feel me? So we're giving a big fat NO on that. 51% of Americans believe wrongly that the Constitution compels Facebook to allow users to freely express themselves on a platform. It doesn't. The First Amendment says Congress cannot pass laws abridging free speech or the press. That there are legitimate issues about how social media companies police their users and how the government should police social media companies. But the Constitution offers no free speech protections to social media subscribers because I thought social media were like privately owned platforms. And so it's like whoever owns it basically creates the rules on those platforms. And people be going in a Facebook jail and Twitter jail and all that stuff all the time. So I figured, no, they're not required to let you express yourself freely. So look at that, 3 out of 6. I told you I'm finna start shining. Here we go. What else we got? I'm on a roll now. Can you name at least one of the 3 authors of the Federalist Papers? We going with our boy Thomas Jefferson. Let's see. You might remember the Federalist Papers from your high school American history class. Question is considered one of the harder ones on the U.S. naturalization test. Originally known as the Federalist Papers, the papers were a collection of 85 articles and the essays published in newspapers from October 1787 to 1788 using New Yorker. Why did I say Thomas Jefferson, bro? I meant Alexander. I'm done, bro, because I meant Alexander Hamilton. I swear I did. I swear. No, y'all not there. I swear, because I watched Hamilton. I watched the musical, and I remember when they was talking about this scene in one of the songs that he wrote the most of them. Alexander Hamilton did. And James Madison wrote the second most, and John Jay wrote some, but he had to drop out early. I'm 3 for 7, bro. I hate myself. I don't hate myself, but I hate that I answered that wrong. What are the 5 freedoms guaranteed under the First Amendment? Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom to assemble, freedom to... I 3 out of 5. Can I get half a point if all 3 of those are right? Yeah, I think I deserve half a point. The most recent annual Constitution Day civic survey from the Edinburgh Police Policy. Let's find the answer. Found a declining number of Americans can name any one of the 5 freedoms. Wow. But here we go. 5 freedoms in the Congress cannot interfere our speech, religion, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government. So I got speech, press, assembly. How did I forget religion, bro? I don't know if I would have got the right to petition the government. I probably wouldn't have guessed that one. But I should have been able to get religion. We'll go. I'm 3 for 8. It ain't. It's not looking good. Is it? Who invented the first car? It's gotta be Ford, right? Tell me it's Ford. Tell me it's Ford. Please don't let me get this wrong. In 1886, German engineer Carl Benz claimed the first patent for an internal combustion car. Three for 9, bro. What am I even doing here, bro? Why am I still going? We failed. I don't see myself coming back from this, but I'm great under pressure. So I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna. How much wealth does the 1% own? 90% of it. 90% of the wealth. Let's see. The wealthiest 10% of Americans own a record 89% of all U.S. stocks in 2021, according to the Federal Reserve. But what about 1%? Okay, the correct answer in 2015 was 37%. In 2021, it was 32%. So we'll go with that one since it's the most recent one. So the top 1% owns 32% of the country's wealth. That's insane. Just the top one. 32% of the country's wealth. The top 10% owns basically 90% of the country. This is America. 3 for 10. 3 for 10. Alright, here we go. It's time, Neal, to shine. What were the original 13 states? Are you freaking serious, dude? Are you serious? No. Who's answering this right, bro? 13 original colonies? I don't know. I know Louisiana was in there, right? Florida? Maine? I don't know. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. I did not get not one of them. I did not get one of them. This is sad. That's 3 for 11. This is upsetting. Guys, don't judge me. I know y'all want to judge me right now. Refrain from judging me. Please. What city was the first capital of the United States? This had to be in Hamilton. How did the song go? Was it New Jersey? No, that was a state. What city? I don't know. New York City. I wanted to say New York, but because it wasn't in the 13 original, it was. Fuck! Why did I say New York? I swear I would. Bro, it's like I just second guess myself instead of going with my instincts. I'm not doing that no more, bro. I think that's 3 for 12. I'm not second guessing myself anymore. What share of the American population was born abroad? I don't know why any American wouldn't know this. 100%. We were all born somewhere else. Besides the Native Americans, I don't know. The correct answer was 14% in 2015. I don't know how anybody was supposed to know that. If somebody knew that, then congratulations to you, because I would have never guessed that one. It's at 3 for 13. What percentage of the U.S. population are atheists? Why would I know this? Why? Some of that information I should have known. Some of it I second guessed myself on, and I had the right answer in the back of my head and I was tripping. But U.S. population, I don't know why I would know that. I don't know. 20%? 40%. Oh, that's 20! I got it. That's crazy. Let's go. I don't know how I guessed it. Hey, sometimes they say it's better to be lucky than good. It's better to be like, that's 4 for 14. What is the average annual full-time salary? 42,000. In fact, at the time it was about 41,000. Today it's about 58. Dang. So in 2015 I would have been close. I would have been basically right. But nowadays it's 58,000. Somebody should have told me. Somebody need to tell that to my bank account, because my bank account ain't saying that. My bank account don't show close to 58K. All right, I'm 4 for 15. Not the best, and probably is the worst. When was the Constitution ratified? 1776. 13 by Woodrow. That the ratification occurred fully 12 years. 1788. I was ratified. I thought I was right for a second, but it said it's ratified 12 years after the birth of the nation in 76. 4 for 16. Gosh, a whopping 25% so far. Man, I'm on fire. How many amendments to the Constitution are there? I don't know. 10. 20. There's 20 amendments to the Constitution. I don't even know. We're going to skip because I don't know what the 4 for 19. What rights does the Declaration of Independence guarantee? I literally have to name all the rights. Free speech, bear arms, and that's about where we stop. No, why did I not say this? That's not the right. That's the Bill of Rights, not the right. Bill of Rights, not the Declaration. And I just saw the Declaration. This is dumb. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm ready to just quit. There's only 4 questions, but I don't even know if I want to go to the next 4, bro. I just feel so stupid. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? I don't know. 6. 9. Stop. I feel your judgment through the camera. I feel your judgment through the camera. Stop doing it. Stop. It's 4 for 18. What are the 3 branches of government? Executive, legislative, and judicial. About time I got one. God dang it. Sheesh. I mean, I don't know how I got one. It's 5 for 19. Thank God. Or what's that? 5 for 20, actually. God dang it. Back to 25%. What countries did the U.S. fight during World War II? I know Germany, Russia. I don't know who else. I can just say Germany and Russia. Mentions countless. Primary enemies of the United States and its allies were Germany, Italy, and Japan. Really? During World War II, it was Italy and Japan along with Japan? Why did I say Russia then? F. As you can see, 5 for 21. When this says 21 questions that Americans don't know about America, they were 100% right. If you do better, if you're watching this and you answer the questions better than I did, congratulations to you. I'm just not as smart as I thought I was. I thought at least I'd get 50%. I thought the bottom for me was 50%. I answered like, I'm guessing it's like 18%. 5 for 21. 5 for 20 would have been, 5 for 20 would have been 25%. So I answered like 23%. I don't know how to math. You math it. That's all we got for this one. This has been embarrassing. Please do not judge me. You guys got a video you want to see me react to, or you got a topic you want to see me talk about, subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy Neal. Out.